So it's Kojo here, Raps on TV, reporting fresh from New York. I'm here with Jamel Herring, office bout last weekend. Great win, Jamel. How are you doing?
I feel great, man. I feel good. Just still soaking it all in, but I'm just enjoying my time away from the ring.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen bits of the fight and I've seen the lead up to it. How much of a proud moment was it for you to kind of where you've come from to win the title and in front of the Marines, home crowd and everything? How important was that for you?
Oh, it was very important. I mean, it was a huge moment for my career and everyone involved in the moment, you know what I mean? Like my team, it was a feather in their cap to have, with Brian McIntyre, Red Spike, Sal Dieguez, to have a second world champion in the stable. So it was a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, and again, you mentioned about the stable, me working with Bo Mac. I mean, how much sort of like, not even influence, but how much support do you get from the team? I saw Terence Crawford came out to your fight. How does that motivate you when you're in the gym training?
Oh, it motivates me a lot. I mean, Bud is considered one of the pound-for-pound best today, if not the best today. So, I mean, to have a guy like that in your corner on a daily basis is a huge, boost in your confidence and your belief.
Yeah. And looking back at your opponent, I mean, going into the fight, I'm sure you were ultra confident, but when you got in the ring with him, was there anything that surprised you, or anything that you obviously get more respect, but was there anything about his ability that surprised you?
I believe I was more surprised of how not, I wouldn't say easy, but how easy it was for me at least to keep landing, the jab over and over and over again. It just felt like he couldn't catch up to my timing and rhythm. But overall, he was a determined champion. He was a good champion. Yep. But I was just a better man.
Yeah. And in terms of the family, how are they? They must be really proud to have seen you get that victory.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Everyone. I'm still getting calls from friends, veterans everyone all over the country are very proud, over the world. Like I said, even got great friends out in the UK that I respect. So
perfect.
It's been a great ride so far.
And what's next for you? I mean, potential opponents that you want to look at?
Right now, we just, like I said, just taking some time off. Obviously, there could be a unification bout with Miguel Bachel sometime in the future. But we're going to just wait, sit back and see what happens, talk with my team, and go from there.
Yeah. Perfect. And you're here for the, obviously we're in New York, we've got the Joshua Ruiz fight taking place. Any thoughts on that? How do you see that fight going? Will you be going?
Yeah, definitely going. Like I said, I'm a fan first, so I will be going. I believe it's a more competitive fight than people are giving it. Okay. Andy Ruiz is actually, for his physique, a fast, slick little guy out there, and Joshua, of course, is, a good world champion, strong. Yep. But I believe, like I said, Joshua may take it, but I don't think it's going to be easy as people think.
Yeah. And I mean, you mentioned that Ruiz has got fast hands. Obviously, he fought Joseph Parker, who today's been announced signed with Matchroom. When you look at the heavyweight division as a whole, you've got obviously Wilder, who's potentially rematching Ortiz, Fury fighting Schwartz. How soon would you like to see those guys actually get in the ring and face each other?
As a fan, we like to see them get in the ring as soon as possible. Of course, you got to deal with the business side and the networks as well, but hopefully, everyone can start coming together and get these big fights done.
Yeah, no, quite definitely. And out of the three, or the four potentially, with Ortiz or Dillian White, who would you like to see each other fight? Is it just Wilder AJ, or would you like to see Wilder Fury rematch?
I would like to see all Wilder, Fury, AJ, and even Ortiz and them get all in the mix and round robin around and make some fights.
Yeah. Cheers,
it's good to see you. I'm gonna run up the shape, man.
All right.
So listen, I'm going to leave you to it, but I would like to say congratulations on that great win.
Thank you.
Well, I'll explain a bit more about our platform, but we'd love to do a telephone interview with you when we're back in the UK.
Definitely.
But thank you very much for the time. And how do you see, one last question, how do you see the fight going, Joshua Ruiz? Stoppage?
Possibly
points?
A late stoppage.
Late stoppage, yeah? And that's for Joshua?
Joshua.
Perfect. All right, take care. Enjoy. Kojo Raps on TV. Thank you.